Hi, so I had a few thoughts on the new Digix web app. My commentary is based off trying to bridge the gap between cryptophiles and large organizations and institutions. If you've ever tried to explain blockchain to those who aren't very technocentric beyond knowing what the latest model of the iPhone is, you've seen it all fly by their heads. However, these people are important. They're the ones with liquidity and quite possibly influence. It's their trust in this tech that will be a key driver to adoption. So I'm going to go through this in no particular order, starting with the front page. Is this the final representation of what a DGX token looks like? Because I would think that this would be far better, maybe even this one. And I watched this video for the first time very recently. To be honest, I think it's a bit comical. If if it were to pitch a new ride sharing or social app, I'd be more accepting of it. But Digix is a neo bank per se, and it needs to earn the trust of institutions with large liquidity pools, and they would probably see this as a bit childish. Let's go on to the marketplace. It's pretty straightforward. We have secured by Bureau Veritas. These logos, I wish they were higher res, and when I hovered over them, I'd be able to access a hyperlink to their website. Let's click 100 grams cast gold bar. So I've purchased gold over the counter from stores, and more often than none, it's never handed to me like this. It's usually in a enclosure. It's something like this or this. It would be pretty neat if Digix could come up with their own graphical enclosure for this page. It would look pretty cool. Let's move on to the vault. The live feed is pretty straightforward again. The only gripe I have with this page is that it's not very comprehensive. Showing this to someone with absolutely zero knowledge of the blockchain is so futile, because halfway through talking about the implications of this tech, you've already lost them. They've switched off because of everything over here that they don't they can't really register or process. All I'm saying is, let's try and walk a few steps in the direction of people who are oblivious. They're the masses. Maybe replace these strings with unique usernames that the owners of these accounts could assign, and allow for the option of viewing the actual string for those it's relevant to. Let's move on to the wallet. The same applies here. I'd like to be able to rename these. So when I'm at transfer assets, from account Alice, address book Bob, X amount, send my token. So on a final note, having used the existing web app and barring anything to do with user friendliness, I like its color and its style. Not only does it make me feel like I'm interacting with a new technology with its bold whites and really small buttons, but I also feel secure with its textured black in the background, luxurious colors like purple and red give it a very formal and expensive persona, which is very cohesive, as this is the medium through which I may or may not secure gold. Maybe if the redesigned app allowed users to switch color schemes, that would be nice. Anyways, thank you for taking the time to watch this. I wish you guys all the best.